You know what can be intimidating about crypto? The language. People are throwing around terms like diamond hands and rug pull and Satoshis. And if you don't know what they mean, you feel like you're on the outside looking in. Well, not anymore. Today, I'm breaking down 16 crypto terms you absolutely need to know, from the basics to the memes to the technical stuff. By the time we finish this video, you'll be speaking crypto fluently. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Laura and welcome back to Decoded with Laura. If you're new here, this channel is all about making crypto and Bitcoin accessible for regular people. No hype, no moon talk, just real conversations about what this stuff actually means. And today we are tackling crypto lingo. Because honestly, half the battle of understanding what crypto is understanding what people are saying. So buckle up, we're gonna go fast, let's decode the language. Coming up first, HODL, H-O-D-L. You'll see this everywhere. It actually started as a typo. Back in 2013, a Bitcoin user was posting on a forum during a market crash and meant to type hold, but instead typed HODL, H-O-D-L. The post went viral, and now it's crypto gospel. HODL means hold on for dear life. It's the strategy of buying crypto and holding it long term. No matter what the price does, no panic selling, no checking the price every 5 minutes. You HODL through the ups and the downs because you believe in the long-term potential. So when someone says, I'm HODLing my Bitcoin, they mean they're not selling. They're in it for the long haul. Satoshi, or Sats for short. Remember how in my mistakes video I said Bitcoin is divisible? Well, the smallest unit is called a Satoshi, named after Bitcoin's creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. 1 Bitcoin equals 1 million Satoshis. So if a Bitcoin is trading at, let's say, $100,000, 1 Satoshi is worth a fraction of a penny. This is important because you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy $20 worth and you'll own thousands of Sats. So people love to say, I'm stacking Sats. That means they're buying small amounts of Bitcoin regularly. Next time somebody asks you how much Bitcoin you have, you can say, oh, I've got 2 million Sats. And you sound like a total expert. Bull market and bear market. Now, these are not unique to crypto, but you'll hear them constantly. A bull market means prices are going up. Everything's green. People are optimistic. Everyone's making money. The vibes are immaculate. A bear market means the prices are going down. Everything's red. People are scared. Portfolio values are dropping. The vibes are not immaculate. But why bull and bear? Bulls attack by thrusting their horns up. Bears attack by swiping down. Easy way to remember that. So when someone says we're in a bull market, they mean crypto prices are climbing. When they say bear market, grab a jacket, it's going to be a long winter. ATH, or all-time high. This is exactly what it sounds like. The highest price an asset has ever reached. When Bitcoin hit 120 for the first time, that was a new all-time high. You'll see people saying things like Bitcoin is 20% below its all-time high, or we just hit a new all-time high. It's a milestone, a celebration, a flex. And if you bought at that all-time high, well, we'll start on that in a few. Diamond hands and paper hands. These describe your behavior when the market crashes. Diamond hands means you hold. The price drops 30%, you don't sell. You've got hands made of diamonds. Strong, unshakable, can't be broken. Paper hands means you panic sell. Price drops 10%, you're out, you fold like paper. This is a badge of honor in crypto. If you held through a crash, you've got diamond hands. If you panic sold in a drop, paper hands. No judgment. Well, actually, there is a little judgment. Crypto community definitely judges paper hands, but hey, we've all been there. To the moon and moon boys. To the moon means a crypto's price is going to skyrocket, like way up, astronomical gains. You'll see people posting rocket ship emojis and they'll say, Bitcoin to the moon. A moon boy is someone who is overly optimistic. Everything is going to the moon. Every coin is the next big thing. Price predictions are always ridiculous. This coin will be $1 million by next Tuesday. That's a moon boy. Are they annoying? Sometimes. Are they fun during a bull market? Absolutely. Just don't base your investment strategy on what moon boys are saying on Twitter. FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is when negative news, real or fake, spreads and causes panic. China is banning Bitcoin. FUD. This exchange is going to collapse. FUD. Bitcoin uses more energy than entire countries. FUD. Also a myth, but that's a whole nother video. Sometimes FUD is legitimate concerns. Sometimes it's just misinformation designed to make people panic sell. When people say don't fall for the FUD, they mean don't panic because of negative headlines. Do your own research, stay calm. FUD is the enemy of diamond hands. Rekt, R-E-K-T. It's wrecked with a W, but cryptofied. This means you lost a lot of money. Your portfolio got destroyed. You got absolutely demolished. I bought at the all-time high and now I'm 80% down. I'm wrecked. It's usually said with dark humor, like you're in pain, but you're laughing through it. Crypto can be a wild ride. Sometimes you win, sometimes you get wrecked. Whale. A whale is someone who owns a massive amount of crypto. We're talking about millions or billions of dollars worth. When a whale moves their crypto, like sells a huge amount, it can actually affect the market price because there's so much of it. You'll hear people say the whales are accumulating, meaning big players are buying up Bitcoin, or whale alert when someone moves a huge amount. Whales have power. The rest of us, well, we're just little fish swimming around, hoping the whales don't make waves. Bag and bag holder. Your bag is your crypto portfolio, what you're holding. What's in your bag means what crypto do you own. A bag holder is someone who bought at a high price and now they're stuck holding while it's worth way less. Remember what I said about buying at the all-time high? Yeah, if you bought Bitcoin at 120,000 and it has dropped to 60, you're a bag holder. You're holding the bag and it's heavy. The hope is the price comes back up eventually, but in the meantime, you're just holding the bag. Altcoin. Alt equals alternative. Altcoin is any cryptocurrency that is not Bitcoin. Ethereum, altcoin. Solana, altcoin. Cardano, altcoin. Literally everything except Bitcoin is an altcoin. Some altcoins are legitimate projects with real use cases. Some are, well, that's the next term. Shitcoin. Exactly what it sounds like. A shitcoin is a cryptocurrency that has no real value, no real use case, and is probably going to go to zero. It's often a meme coin, a pump and dump scheme, or a straight up scam. I threw $50 at this shitcoin and lost it all. Now here's the thing. Some people intentionally gamble on shitcoins hoping one of them moons. It's like buying lottery tickets. But let's be clear, most shitcoins are shit. Rug pull. This is when a crypto project's developers abandon it and run off with everyone's money. Imagine you're standing on a rug and someone yanks it out from under you. You fall. You lose everything. That's a rug pull. The developers hype up a coin, people buy in, and then bam. The developers cash out and disappear. This is why do your own research is so important. If a project seems too good to be true, it probably is. And if someone promises you guaranteed returns, run. That's probably a rug pull waiting to happen. Gas fees. Okay, getting a little technical here. Gas fees are transaction fees when you pay to use certain blockchains, especially Ethereum. When you send crypto, swap tokens, or interact with a smart contract, we'll get to that next, you pay gas fees to the network. Think of it as paying a toll to use a highway or bridge. The network needs to process your transaction, and miners or validators get paid for doing that work. Now, how much you pay depends on a few things. The specific blockchain you're using, what crypto you're moving, and how busy that network is at the time. Higher traffic means higher fees. But here's the thing. Even when gas fees feel expensive, they're usually cheaper than moving money the traditional way. Wire transfers can be really expensive. International transfers, even more, and they take days. With crypto, even with gas fees, you're moving value across the world in minutes for a fraction of what banks charge. Just know, when you're moving crypto around, there are usually fees. But on legitimate blockchains, it's usually less than the old way of doing things. Smart contract. This sounds complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. A smart contract is a self-executing contract written in code. Instead of needing a lawyer or middleman, the contract automatically executes when certain conditions are met. Example, you and I make a bet on who wins the Super Bowl. We both put $100 worth of crypto into a smart contract. When the game ends, the smart contract automatically sends $200 to whoever won. No trust needed, no middleman, the code executes automatically. Smart contracts are what make decentralized finance, or DeFi, possible. They're the backbone of a lot of crypto applications. And this is why gas fees exist, because running these contracts on the blockchains costs computational power. Staking. Staking is when you lock up your crypto to help secure a blockchain network, and in return, you earn rewards. Think of it like putting money in a savings account that pays interest. Except instead of a bank, it's a blockchain network. Some blockchains, like Ethereum, use staking instead of mining. You stake your crypto, help validate transactions, and earn more crypto as a reward. The more you stake, the more you can earn. Now, here's an important distinction. You can stake on an exchange, or you can stake it yourself. When you stake on an exchange like Coinbase or Kraken, they're staking it for you and giving you a cut of the rewards. It's easier, but remember, not your keys, not your crypto. The exchange controls it. When you stake it yourself, you maintain control of your crypto. It's more technical to set up, but you hold the keys. Either way, when you stake, your crypto is usually locked up for a period of time. You can't access it immediately. So it is a commitment, but it's also a way to make your crypto work for you instead of just sitting there. Okay, those are 16 crypto terms you absolutely need to know. From HODL to staking to diamond hands and rug pull. Now you know the language. And honestly, these are just the beginning. There is so much more crypto lingo out there. Investment terminology, trading terms, technical jargon. We've barely scratched the surface. But this gives you the foundation. Once you understand these 16 terms, crypto becomes so much less intimidating. You're not on the outside anymore. You're in the conversation. So here's my question for you. Which term did you not know before this video? Or which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you. And if this was helpful, smash that subscribe button. We're putting out new videos every week, crypto education for real people, no BS. Thanks for watching. Keep stacking those sats, and I'll see you next time.